Stop making excuses. Because every excuse you make today is stealing the success you could have tomorrow. Champions don't talk about it, they live it. The question is, are you ready to transform your life, or will you keep hiding behind excuses? Excuses are the chains that hold most people back. They sound reasonable, they sound safe. But excuses are nothing more than lies we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort. And the truth is, the life you dream about, the greatness you secretly desire, will never come to the person who chooses excuses over discipline. Every day you wake up with a choice: stay average or become unstoppable. Average people talk about what they want. Champions get up and work for it. And when things don't go their way, they don't complain. They don't point fingers. They don't look for pity. They take full responsibility for the wins and for the losses. Responsibility is the birthplace of power. When you stop blaming circumstances, when you stop blaming people, when you stop blaming the past, that's when you take control of your future. Excuses give away your power. Discipline takes it back. We all want success, but very few are willing to pay the price, because the price of success is pain. Not just physical pain, but the emotional pain of sacrifice. Waking up earlier than you feel like, training when your body screams no, studying when your mind wants to rest, saying no to distractions that others happily indulge in. Champions understand one truth: greatness lives on the other side of pain. That's why they don't run from it, they run toward it. They know that every rep in the gym, every late night study session, every uncomfortable sacrifice is moving them closer to who they were born to be. And let me tell you this: your excuses will never carry you to your destiny. Only your discipline will. Life will hit you hard. Just like a boxer gets punched in the face, you will get hit by failure, rejection, setbacks, and heartbreak. Everyone has a plan until life punches them. That's when the real test begins. Do you fold? Do you quit? Or do you get back up, stronger, sharper, and more determined than ever? The difference between losers and champions isn't talent, it's resilience. Champions take the punch and keep moving forward. They train their mind to be comfortable in discomfort. They prepare for the unexpected. They master the unknown. Every single morning, ask yourself, how can I challenge myself today? How can I put myself in an uncomfortable position that forces me to grow? Because growth never comes from comfort. You see, most people are too comfortable. Too comfortable being average, too comfortable blaming others, too comfortable waiting for the right time. But here's the truth: there is no right time. The right time is now. You don't need more time. You don't need more chances. You need more courage. Courage to start. Courage to stay consistent. Courage to say, I will not quit until I reach my goal. Excuses are easy. Anyone can make them. That's why most people do. But champions don't waste energy making excuses. They spend it making progress. And here's the reality: you can't cheat success. You can't shortcut greatness. Success demands sacrifice, it demands obsession, it demands that you show up even when you don't feel like it. Champions understand this. That's why when practice is over, their work has just begun. When the team stops, they keep going. When others sleep, they're still grinding. When others scroll, they're still building. Because for them, success isn't a hobby, it's a lifestyle. That's why mediocrity is a disease to champions. Average is poison. They reject it completely. They understand that to win, you must go all in. Not halfway, not sometimes. All in all the time. But here's what most people miss. Being a champion is not about talent. It's not about luck. It's about discipline. Talent gets attention. Discipline builds empires. Talent may win a game, but discipline creates dynasties. Champions don't rise to the occasion. They rise to their training. They win because when no one is watching, they did the work. They mastered the basics. They pushed past distractions. They eliminated excuses. And when the opportunity came, they were ready. Not by accident, not by luck, but because they prepared for it. Now let's talk about you. You know you've got more inside you. You know you were meant for more than average. That's why you feel uncomfortable. That's why you feel restless. That's why you're listening right now. Because something inside you knows that you are not living as the best version of yourself. That voice inside you is your destiny calling. And it won't stop calling until you answer. So say it with me. I am ready to change my life. I am ready to stop making excuses. I am ready to commit fully. I will take responsibility for my future. I will rise, I will grind, I will not quit. I am a champion. Remember this, success is a choice. Every single day, you must make it again and again. First comes the choice, then comes the commitment, and then comes the grind. The grind is where champions are made. Not in comfort, not in applause, not in spotlight. In the quiet hours when no one's watching, that's where greatness is built. So push yourself. Push beyond the pain. Push beyond the doubt. Push beyond the excuses. Every excuse you eliminate, every sacrifice you make, every discipline you build, takes you one step closer to the life you were meant to live. Excuses are easy. Discipline is hard. But only discipline builds champions. Only discipline transforms dreams into reality. So from this moment forward, stop making excuses and start making history. Your future self is watching. The world is waiting. Now go, become the champion you were born to be.